to what is also emerging as another hot button issue, devolution. And more county governors have claimed the state is orchestrating a plot to stifle devolution. Governors drawn from Western Kenya say the national government has resorted to a divide and rule tactic to see devolution fail. But the president, in a meeting with the County Speakers Forum, rebuffed the governor's claims as petty propaganda politics.
County chiefs have locked horns with the state over the national government's commitment to see devolution work. Hot on the heels of the president's meet with county assembly members at the coast last week, and on the backdrop of deputy president's meeting with the deputy governors. Governors are reading mischief, claiming the state is planting seeds of discord for the county officers to frustrate devolution and undermine governors.
The recent conference of MCAs in Mombasa, it was meant to bring the MCAs back to the national government. Dr. Nu, who's the chairman of the speakers, he was fronting that. Those are agents of the national government, and they have been given an agenda to scuttle all assemblies to ensure that the governors are brought in line with the MCAs.
We have what it takes to take people to Canada. We know there may be those forces that may want to fight devolution, but I'm sure united we shall stand. United we must take devolution to its proper destination.
The governors claim they have endlessly sought an audience with the president to no success, but the president's meeting with their juniors has set off anxiety in the Governors' Council. With the siege mentality creeping in, the county bosses urged for a unity of purpose to spur development. They condemned the state, claiming it had abandoned the counties in terms of setting up national projects in the counties.
The deputy governors are also being swayed in that direction. But they should remember, we are one team. The governor's office is only one. If the deputy governor should not create their own offices. We are working in one office. If I'm absent, you are a governor.
Now they have reached a state where now they have changed and they are saying that 15% will cover everything. That was not the intention of the Constitution. That was not the intention of the sharing ratio.
But as the governors cry foul over the president's meetings with their juniors, at State House, the president and his deputy were meeting with County Speakers Forum members for a consultative talks. The meeting focusing on what a dispatch from State House described as issues of mutual interest to the county and national governments. The president rebutted the governor's claims that his administration is out to kill devolution as cheap propaganda to gain political capital. Uhuru warned the governors against dragging cheap politics into the implementation of the devolved system of government. Expressing his government's commitment, the president says if the government was anti-devolution, it would not have allocated counties 210 billion shillings, about 32% of the audited national revenues, which is more than double the 15% minimum provided in the Constitution. Samogina, KTN.